What's going on, guys? Operation Moon here with another video. Thanks for all the support I have been receiving. It's unreal. The goal was to hit 500 subs by the end of June and we're sitting at about 640. So the goal is 750. We're about 2 days away. So if you like the content, hit that sub button. It would be greatly appreciated. Just a SHIB update today. We'll check out the price towards the end of the video and the breakout that has recently happened. Go across the Twitter, the Reddit, a few articles. So let's get into it. Jumping across to coin market cap right now, and you can see that there's been a 5.2% increase in BTC in the last 24 hours and 6.27% across the entire crypto market. So good stuff there. Come all the way down to SHIB, and look at that, a nice juicy 8.78%. Look at that. An upward swing. Now look at all the red. What a red. But the most consistent, and you got crypto.com here as well, doing well, but the most consistent upswing so far is SHIB with that nice 8%. And as you can see, it's doing extremely well. Jumping straight across to change.org now. This has been around for a few days now. I just wanted to give an update on PayPal request. So petition here, it's got 28,746 signatures. We are requesting PayPal to start accepting Shiba Inu coin as a form of payment. This would let anyone accepting PayPal at checkout to allow consumers to pay with their Shiba Inu coins. At the moment, Shiba Inu coin is affordable for anyone to buy and will increase in value as accepted on multiple platforms. PayPal would be a huge step in that process. Please sign the petition so we can get one step closer to sending SHIB to the moon. So if you haven't signed it, jump in there and sign up. But yeah, we're at 28,000, so that's unreal. This would be a massive partnership. I could only imagine what it would do to the price of SHIB. So there's a lot of other things going on. We've heard about the eToro and the Robinhood, rumors of Amazon and Alibaba. There's so many. So this coin is on the cusp of breaking into major markets. I mean, it's already doing amazing things, but just another thing to look forward to. And what we're going to look at here is this tweet from the SHIB Informer. So remember, Bone will start with 0 tokens, so do not try to buy. When the time comes, enter SHIBASWAP, use dig and bury, and you'll be getting your Bone tokens. During the first 2 weeks of SHIBASWAP, our 2-week SHIBA liquidity event will allow you to get Bone at a 10x rate. So it's going to go absolutely wild. So SHIBASWAP liquidity event. To get SHIBASWAP off on the right paw, we are having a 2-week liquidity event. During these 14 days, 1,000 Bone per block will be minted for allocation pool user returns. After this, the rate will be reduced over time with a decreasing algorithm. The interesting stuff there. So this is definitely going to get the majority of the community getting involved in this liquidity event. I'm sure information will be released about the specific date around this, but it's a 2-week period. So the first 2 weeks of SHIBASWAP. So once that is announced, 2 weeks, so 14 days, be sure to get involved with this to get a 10x on return. So very cool stuff there. Jumping across to the Certic Security Leaderboard Twitter right here. And as you can see, there is a SHIBA and a Certic AMA. So this will be on the 29th of June, 4 p.m. There's also going to be a giveaway of 700 million SHIB, 7 leash for top questions. So get in there, ask your questions, get involved. And Satoshi is going to be involved in that as well. So just wanted to point that out, that it's a few hours away. That's going to be massive for SHIB. So look forward to seeing the outcome of that. Jumping across on the Reddit now, and there's this awesome post that has come out about 11 hours ago. So see, it's quite large. I won't go through the whole thing. I'll post a link to it in the description. But what I will do is just go through a few paragraphs here that I believe are extremely useful pieces of information. But go off with the introduction is, I've seen an abundant amount of posts from the SHIB army soldiers asking what something is, how it works, and to dumb it down for them. Have no fear, I will explain in simple terms and cover things like leash, SHIBA, and Bone and their importance to SHIBASWAP. So basically, SHIBASWAP is a place where people can swap ERC20 tokens. SHIBA, leash, Bone are all tokens. So are Tether, Wrapped, Bitcoin, and Binance, to name a few. Tokens are not coins. Coins are Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, to name a few. Why is it important? SHIBASWAP is a place for people to trade, swap their ERC20 tokens. So you will be able to swap Ethereum for wrapped BTC or USDC for any ERC20 token. These are just examples. There will be many more other options for people to choose from. So simply put, it's a trading system. How does staking work in SHIBASWAP? And which one is the best? There are 3 options to choose from, and each one offers different benefits. It is up to you to decide which one works best with what you are trying to accomplish, your long-term goals. It's important, read it twice. So basically, staking Shiba, Berry. When you stake Shiba tokens, you will get 3 rewards for doing so. The first reward you will get Bone, 3% to the staking pool, which is an ERC20 token. Getting Bone is nice, and I will explain the reason why further down, but you get Bone for just about everything you do on this site. The second reward is Ethereum. This is a very important reward because when you stake SHIB and only SHIB, you get a percentage of all, I repeat, all of the Ethereum transaction fees, gas, that occurs on the entire SHIBASWAP site. That's massive. Huge figures. So people that are going to be involved in that one, I can see some massive returns with that. Why is that so important? Everything on SHIBASWAP requires an Ethereum gas fee. So there you go. Let that sink in. Really good breakdown. And what I'll do is I'll provide a link to it in the comments. Now, lastly, we're going to jump across to the charts here, and we can see that there was a nice breakout here. We had been hovering around this level for a few days now. All right, so we had played around 750 for a while, tested it, rejected, come back up, tested it, rejected, tested here, bounced back, and then we broke it. We've come all the way. It's a massive increase. From the break point to the top of that, 9%. Currently where we're sitting is 5.8. Sell off in the last 2 hours. But it's very nice. So in the last day, go from this point, and this is what I like to see here. 12%. We're sitting at an 8% currently. What I like about this is we're getting some upward momentum towards the releases that are going to happen. This thing is going to explode when SHIBASWAP comes out. Now, let's just zoom right out and give you an idea of how far down we are from the old all-time high. Just to put it in perspective. Now, this is something to look forward to. Do I see it happening anytime soon? No. Okay, but 500% increase. Going to be very, but what I do see happening is that we're going to be gradually moving up. It's the long game with these tokens. You can look at the charts every few days and gauge what's happening in the short term, but in the long term, we know the goals of the team are to create this platform that is going to have longevity. So I look forward to seeing what happens over the next few weeks with this token, just like I'm sure everybody else does. So thanks for tuning in. If you like the content, hit that sub button. Trying to get 750 before the end of June. Let's go.